everyone. This week's pro tip is all about contouring. It is another customer request. So if you have anything else you wanted to know about skincare or makeup, please reach out to us on social media or email us at info@whopet.com and maybe you will see your pro tip go live. So for contouring, I wanted to showcase Jare Iredale's contour palettes. They are a quick and easy all-in-one way to get a fabulous contour, complete with blush and highlight. For my particular skin tone, since I'm a little bit pale, I'm going to be using the cooler toned palette. First we have a contour shade, we have a blush, and then we have a light highlight. So let's get started. Okay, so for the first part of the contour, I'm gonna get into the darker color here, and the first thing I'm gonna contour are my cheekbones. So what I'm looking for is this little notch in the ear here, down to the corner of the mouth, and your contour in the cheek, you wanna shade right about in there. So we'll start with just a little bit of contour right in there, and it shouldn't be terribly overt. We don't want a big thick line or anything. And as you can see, I'm using an angled brush. It's easier for me. I'm just gonna kind of go right in there and let's just check. Yeah, that looks pretty good on that side. And then again, this side, I'm looking for the ear and the corner of the mouth. Take my angled brush right in there under the natural cheekbone. A lot of my customers like to do this. You can go ahead and do that if you want to. Sort of reveals where the line should be. Do a little bit of blending. And there we have a contour in the cheekbone. Okay, so now that we've got our contour just in the cheek area done, I'm gonna put some blush on. Taking the same brush, that's my personal preference. I just gave it kind of a little bit of a wipe down. And then I'm gonna go right into my blush, give it a good tap, smile into the mirror, and we're just gonna hit the apple of the cheek. That is it. And that is where your blush goes. Finally, we're gonna do a little bit of highlighting to complete the contour in the cheek area. Same brush, going right into the highlight, give it a little bit of a tap so you don't have too much product on your brush. And the highlight is going to go above your natural cheekbone. So where the contour, we again looked at the notch in the ear to the corner of the mouth and kind of stayed in here. The blush went right on the apple. Now the highlight is gonna go a little bit above. And we're just playing with lights and shadows here, trying to get the cheekbone to look a little more prominent. And you can see we've got a little bit of highlight now going, little shadow here, a little blush here, and in fact on this side I might put even just a little more blush because I like a apple-ier cheek than that. And then this side, a little bit of highlight right above, again, the natural cheekbone. One more time for a little extra blush. And we're contoured. Okay, so now that our cheekbones are contoured, the customer who requested this video specifically asked about contouring the nose. We're going to get back into our Jare Iredale contour kit. This time I'm using a smaller brush. This is kind of a ponytail brush. The bristles are not terribly tightly packed, but it will give a good application in any case. So we're gonna go into the darker color here. Again, tap out the excess on the brush. When you're contouring the nose, typically people are looking to accentuate or elongate the area right here, sort of in the bridge of the nose. We're gonna take our ponytail brush, and I'm gonna take that dark color and just shade right sort of in the widest area of the nose on both sides. And this kind of gives the illusion of a straighter and longer nose. I'm a blender, as you can tell. I always blend with either fingertips or a brush. I do recommend as you go that you do the same. Just gently feather your fingertip along that line so it's not such a hard line. Tap out that brush. Skipping the blush on the nose, I'm gonna go right for my highlight to finish off the contour of the nose. And we're gonna take that highlight right down this center. Give it a little blend. And we've shadowed the sides a little bit. We've highlighted the bridge down to the tip of the nose. And that is a nose contour.